If you have an Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, maybe even not, you've probably heard or seen the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. But what is it really about? Well, a group of celebrities started posting videos online, and the next thing you know, the whole thing's trending. ALS stands for Amyotrophic Lateral Disease, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease. This affects your brain, muscles, and spinal cord. Almost every disease has some type of trend to raise awareness for it, such as pink for breast cancer, except ALS. This is how the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge started. And the next thing you know, millions of dollars are being raised. Well, we've decided to have our own contest here at LG, and our administration is up for the challenge. There's a computer lab set up in the lunchroom. This is where voting will take place. You vote for your favorite administrator, and they will get a bucket of ice dumped on them at the next pep rally. But wait, there's more. Each administrator will also be collecting money. Whoever raises the most amount of money will be the second person to get a bucket of ice dumped on them at the pep rally. So make sure you vote for your favorite administrator, or the one you really don't like. Well, as the tradition goes, before you can nominate somebody for the Ice Bucket Challenge, you must do it yourself. Tierra Thomas reporting for GNN. So cold. One day, I'll be successful. Whether it's achieving my goal of being a reporter, an actress, a singer, or a dancer, making good grades and staying at the top of my class, or even being a preschool teacher, because you never know what can happen. Discovering a cure for a life-threatening disease, or staying healthy, or being a humanitarian trying to save the world, or helping others. Graduating high school, then of course college. Paying my bills on time. Having a steady career, or even starting my own business. Because I choose not to let anybody or anyone stop me, regardless of my race, gender, or eye color. I choose to be accomplished. Failure is not an option. I know my dreams will come true, because one day I'll be successful. Each year, millions of Americans come to this place to celebrate the past and future of the United States. I'm here at the National Mall in Washington, D.C., where some of the most significant landmarks can be admired and viewed from right here. Some of these iconic landmarks include West Potomac Park, Constitutional Gardens, the Lincoln Memorial, which is also the site of the famous I Have a Dream speech by MLK. Also, the Martin Luther King Memorial, which was created in 2010, and many more. The National Mall is open every second of every day. And not only is this beautiful scenery open 24 hours a day, but it's absolutely, positively, 100% free. Because America adores its residents and will love for more than anything for us to see these beautiful historical sites, meaning you should come visit. But wait, there's a catch. The Washington Monument requires tickets to enter, and you must get those tickets from the congressman over your state. And guess what? Those tickets are absolutely free as well. Well, students, you're probably thinking, why would I want to visit the National Mall? I mean, it's just a lot of history, and I've learned about it in school anyways. Well, stop, because you're not thinking. It's huge! There's endless possibilities of things to do here. You can just simply sightsee and enjoy many grand buildings, such as the 555-foot Washington Monument, or if you're an athlete, you can exercise outdoors while expanding your mind. There's also a number of events held throughout the year, such as Memorials by Bike and Memorials by Night. As you can see, there is a number of things to do here in Washington, D.C. So if you are ever in the city, there's no excuse for you not to visit the National Mall. There's literally something for everybody. Your mom, your dad, your grandma, your brother, your sister, even yourself. Well, I'm gonna go explore some more of the features here in National Mall. Tierra Thomas reporting for GNN. Hey, I'm busy. What are you doing? This is my table. Can't you see? You see, all of this was my mental bubble and you just popped it. What do you mean, what am I doing? What does it look like I'm doing? I'm studying for midterms. I'm kind of stressed out. Yes, I know midterms are next week. Yes, I know I could have started studying over winter break, but I didn't. Did you? That's what I thought. You know what? Let me calm down. There's still plenty of time. Not really, 5 days, but we're gonna make it work, okay? All right, I'm gonna give you some tips for when you're studying for midterms. Tip number 1, you see this? Yeah, you're very familiar with it. Your phone. Yeah, take it and put it on silent. Not vibrate, silent. If not, you need to turn it off. It's a distraction. When you're studying for midterms, you don't need this buzzing, beeping, and ringing every few seconds talking about some check out my mixtape. It's fire. All in your DMs on Twitter. It's a distraction. Turn it off. You don't need it when you're studying. Tip number 2, stay organized. Keep all of your notes together in separate folders, preferably by chapters or units that you learned them in. Trust me, it's going to get confusing and hectic if all of your notes look like this. Tip number 3, location. Location, location, location. We're still studying for midterms, but you want to make sure you study in someplace quiet where you can stay focused. It's also okay to go to Panera Bread or Starbucks and maybe meet up with some of your friends. But if you're that type of person, when you get with your girls and all you can talk about is how hot Alex from Target is, don't do it. It's better to study alone. And last but not least, tip number 4. Don't study last minute. I know I'm telling you last minute now that you should study last minute because midterms are next week, but make sure you study ahead of time when finals come up, okay? And if you haven't started studying yet, all I can say is rest in peace to your grades for the semester. That's it. No more tips. I'm done. I'm trying to study. I have AP Psychology, AP Government, Macroeconomics. All right? I need a focus now. You have to go. I'm sorry. But make sure you check with your first period teacher because exams will be held next week, Monday through Thursday. That's it. Good luck, Lake Gibson. As young adults, we are constantly busy. We have school, sports, and other activities. It's very rare nowadays that we can sit down at the table together for a family dinner. With this fast-paced lifestyle, we are constantly settling for fast food. However, have you ever thought about how this fast food can be affecting you? Now, we can all agree about one thing on fast foods. It's cheap, tasty, and convenient. On the other hand, fast foods are packed with sodium and fat, and enough calories for an entire day. Now it's time to make a change. There are plenty of alternatives to have at fast food restaurants. Actually, there are plenty of ways to make sure you're not consuming too much unhealthy calories. First, pay close attention to the menu. Try to avoid things labeled deep fried, creamy, dipped, or breaded. These things are usually packed with extra unnecessary calories. Also, pay attention to portion. Why order a medium or large meal when you can settle for a value menu that has a lot less calories? Beverages.
Why not opt out an unhealthy soda that's filled with plenty of calories and it also decays your teeth for another option, water, which has 0 calories and is very nutritious to the body? All in all, I don't want to alter your busy lifestyle. However, the next time you're ordering in a drive-thru, I want you to think about healthy alternatives. Also, try sitting down for a family dinner for a change. Tierra Thomas reporting for GNN.